is up, everyone? Hello,
How's it going? Good
hello,
evening.
hello.
How do you know anybody's there?
There's 3 people watching right
yeah,
now.
that's
Let's
right.
see, we got comments. Hello, Ghost Mama, Laura.
All right. Tonight, before I let people come up on the panel, I want to talk about the 30-minute alone challenge I did. And I went over there by myself. I left Hound with my buddy Ryan. They stayed over there. So I went to the Forgotten House alone. Totally alone. The second I walked in there, I didn't have no K2 meters out. I had my camera already assembled and ready to go, of course. And I walked in there, and as soon as I did, I felt the energy was strong. I kept hearing something upstairs. I don't know, man. It sounded like somebody walking around, and then I heard something sound like something would be drug across the floor. I don't know, dude. And trying to find Hound's lighter. I just had to. I don't know. So anyway,
Hello,
I got
Ghost Mama.
I got some hella good necrophonic responses, and the K2. Some of the K2 responses are some of the best we've had, other than when we were at the Trivet Clinic.
They were. I gotta say.
I said, how many people is here? And a female voice came over the necrophonic and said, 1. People being, I'm the only person there other than the spirits. I would get clear yes answers. And then what was it I said? Because we just watched the video.
You asked, do you remember my son Hound?
Yeah.
You just got to hear it.
The you got to hear
it. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
So I was in this house. I was in the Forgotten House absolutely by myself. And
I will go ahead and state for the record, yes, Wolf was by himself. I was at his friend's house waiting for his
30 minutes to be over.
Waiting for the 30 minutes to be over.
Now listen, this is where it gets crazy. I was in there doing my 30 minutes, and I had no sense of the time. I never looked at the time once. I actually did it really good, 35 minutes, when they popped up. And the crazy thing about it was they saw what looked like a blue light in the upstairs window.
There was a blue light in the upstairs window. And I mentioned his name in the last video. As me and Ryan was walking up to the side of the house, cutting through the little bit of thickets there.
Nice. No, your hat was crooked. You look like the fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah. I wish I could do my head like he did. That shit was fucking tripping. Anyway,
something like that. Yeah.
So they saw that blue light up there in the window, and that is absolutely.
Oh, Lord, did you see this? Nope.
No, Derek, that's
I'm the son.
That's my son, my only son. I guess that's why I get so angry when people run their mouth about him. But anyway, that's not here. Anyway, let me get to the moral of the story. Was Ryan did not want to hang around and do an investigation in the house after that. It's not that he was scared. But seeing a blue light up in the window, and I've been in that house for 35 minutes by myself. You know, there wasn't even nobody outside that would have heard me holler that if I needed help.
David Austin. What's up, Dave?
This place was really active tonight. I can't wait for you to see the video. And you just judge for yourself. It's raw. It's uncut. There's times when I would use my Zoom so you would see that I was back far enough, but I wanted you to see what was going on with these K2 meters, the responses I was getting.
It's all good, Derek.
So I'm telling you, I cut the light out and went with night vision, and then you know, it was just an overwhelming feeling because I was sitting with my back to the wall and the kitchen door would have been right here. And I kept hearing something in there. And I'm just telling you, man, that place is off the hook.
David's love, don't kill.
Hey Dave, what's going on, brother? So anyway, that's what went on tonight. You know, I don't go into these places. I ain't going in there and spending 5 and 6. Now I'll go to the Trivet Clinic and spend 5 or 6 hours in there easy. But these run down, abandoned places, man, I don't know if there's mold and shit in there. You know, so I don't fuck around.
There's been times where we ain't come out of the Trivet Clinic till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and that's usually because we're hungry and we keep somebody's brought up
Waffle House. Dead Skulls of Red. I love that. What's up?
What? Darkness of Dead Skulls of Red. Hell yeah.
Yes, I like that.
I drink my wine from the blood of the skulls of my enemy. Ain't that how it goes? Like something fuck like that. But anyway, so now if you want to come up on the panel, go ahead. I just wanted to let you know what went on tonight, and the video will be uploaded sometime tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. And
let me go ahead and just recopy that, just because I don't know if that's.
I don't know where Brother Ben is.
All right.
Hey Eli, what's going on?
Click this link and come on Eli, up on the panel.
I hate you didn't hear all that shit I was just talking about.
Oh, damn, now you got to go. Yeah, hold on. Just let me pin this comment up in there for everyone. You see what I did? Hold on, guys. See what I did? I pinned it, and now it'll stay up there.
All right, well, good.
All right.
So
there is that link. I'll go ahead and throw it in the chat again.
Hold on, man. Ghost I cannot read what these people are saying.
All right, y'all, slow down on the comments now. It's getting a little too fast.
No, it's just you keep moving them.
I'm not moving them. They move up. They're moving up, see?
Oh, I know you. What's up, Total Kill? What's going on, man? Damn, yeah, I know you.
Hell yeah, man. I'm digging the new name.
Well, I mean, I don't really know you, but I know you from Twitter. I follow you and shit. And you seem pretty cool with me. What's up, Digital? Hey, Digital.
Come up on the panel.
We had it wasn't no we to it. It was me. I was in that place by myself, and it was epic.
Hey, David, you there?
Hold on. I didn't hear you guys, Mom.
I said, that's some brave shit.
Oh, you know, man.
I put my life on it, and I will swear that towards the end of his video is when me and Ryan showed up.
Yeah, he was 3 houses down from that house. That house is back in the woods. On it. I was in there by myself.
I don't know if I'm brave enough to do
that. I was spooked. The energy in that place, man, the energy. I went in there and I called them spirits and they showed up. They came in there. The energy in that place was something else, man. And
I'd probably hide behind one of you two.
Shit, I didn't have nobody to hide behind.
Yeah, he was there by himself.
And
I know. I'm saying if we all went there, I'd probably be hiding.
All I'm seeing is a black screen. Can you hear us?
Nope.
Oh, wait.
But, man, if anybody wants to come up, Laura.
Digital Junkie Gaming. Did you catch anything on the voice recorder or the Necro?
The necrophonic, the stuff he captured, it's out of this world.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait for you to see it. And I asked a direct question about Hound. Did they remember my son Hound? And the response I got is just absolutely
come back in, world. David John.
I'll have to wait to see it when I get off work.
Yeah, it won't be uploaded till tomorrow.
I know. I won't get off of work until 4 tomorrow, and then I won't get home until 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Hell, it probably will just be getting uploaded. You know how that YouTube is.
Yeah,
hopefully it is. It will be.
But if you guys have time tonight
Have
There's a
what?
few things I want to discuss with you in private on Messenger.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Laura.
Or
Come
after
on,
the
Laura.
live, you just hang around, and when we end the live, we can just talk here. It's nobody will be
Yeah,
able to
it'll
hear
be
it.
ended. So
Yeah, the session will be ended. So it's not live. It's not going out live. It's just like you like chat on Messenger.
Come on, Laura. I know you're in there. Come on, get up here.
Oh, she's got to feed the cat. That's
She's got to feed me first.
But anyway, man, tonight was freaking epic, man, and I
So
knew.
they gave you all the works tonight,
Look,
huh?
I asked them. I asked point blank. I said, "Are you my friend? Are we friends?" And the freaking K2 later went all the way to fucking red, didn't it? More than once.
More than one.
That is awesome. I can't wait to see it. I
Dude,
can't
we
wait.
saw when I first start. When you see the camera, you'll see the camera. I set it down on the edge of that table, and it's recording. Watch that kitchen door. When I'm over,
Okay.
ain't I sitting in the chair? No, yeah, I'm sitting in the chair. Watch
so.
that kitchen door.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't
orbs.
wait.
There's orbs.
I'm wondering if you guys caught a full body apparition with how active it was.
I don't know. We saw something. We can't figure it out. It was in a bedroom on the other side of that room I was in, and we can't figure out what that was.
Wow.
Oh, you're gonna feed Kitty, Laura. I still think it's funny. Your kitty is named after me, or we got the same name, I should say.
My cat's running around out here somewhere. I don't know where she went.
Mine's up there laying on my clean clothes because I guess they're still warm from the dryer.
Oh yeah, Domino does the same thing. She'll if as soon as I bring it into my room to fold it, she lays right on top of it. And I'm like, really? I just got them out of the dryer.
Yeah.
But no, I can't wait to see all the bumping and grinding you got tonight. I'm so excited.
Damn, we only got 2 people watching.
Well, it's fucking 10 o'clock almost. It is. It's past 10. And it's a weeknight.
Yeah.
That's all right. Y'all are here.
Well, I'm not going to be sleeping much tonight, so.
Well, I want to know where Eli, I wanted him to come up.
Yeah, Eli, where are you at?
Digital, you can come up, man. Wait a minute, Digital said something about dog balls.
Life Adventures in.
Yep, I
come
see.
on, Life.
Yeah, because if nobody comes on, I'm going to shut it off. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to talk about, I figured we'd talk about random crap, but.
Let's talk about some random crap.
But,
hi, Derek.
I want to talk about I just want to talk about this stuff that was going on tonight, man. It's not often you go in a place, man, and you can feel the energy change. You feel it building up. It was crazy for a house that's abandoned like that. But there's so many personal things just laying around. Like, just take a good look at that it's not even a desk. It's like an old drawer.
It's all
or something.
Good digital builds.
So, like, is the energy still friendly when you were in there tonight?
It said it was.
When you did it?
Point blank. I asked it point blank, were we friends? And it went all the way to red.
Well, that's
several times.
A good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wasn't trying to do nothing to hurt me or nothing. I mean, I've encountered these, and I think it's a few spirits there. And I've had an encounter with them. The last time I was there, they were friendly.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I'd like to know if I would like to know, and I don't know if you guys can answer this. But the spirits that throw things, is it always a bad thing, or are they just trying to let you know they're there?
Well, it depends. Sometimes they do it because they feel like nothing they've done has got your attention. But not every spirit, well, every spirit has the potential to throw stuff, but not every spirit can.
Or won't.
It's not that a spirit will pick something up and with its hand, like I'll pick something up and throw it. Yeah, I think they do that shit. I don't know.
Hold on. What was that, Laura?
It's
Telepathic.
the
Evening.
CJ Fasion sticker and picture that he signed for her.
That was
I got
Do
something
you know
to
how
throw.
many of those I have?
that was
Seriously? I'll show you.
her hero.
I don't
Hang
know
on.
what that
Hang on.
is.
Her
But
hero.
I was always told
Yeah.
by others that I've talked to that when they throw, it usually means they're
Oh,
mischievous
those are wedding
and
pictures
they're
of
not
somebody who
always
didn't know.
nice.
Well, see, me and Hound, we don't consider ourselves ghost hunters. Yeah, I guess we do. We do investigate, but we really don't investigate the paranormal either.
No,
We go in to establish whether there's spirit activity there or not. And that's what our K2s are for. And then once we've established that, then we try to open up a line of communication.
That's all they
Yeah.
could do.
I got a video where I was in a Trivet clinic doing a 30-minute lights out challenge, and I kept talking to the spirit. You know, I need you to light up the K2 that's sitting in this chair in front of me. I had one sitting there. I said, that lets me know where you are. So when I'm talking to you, I can be looking at you, you know. And it's clear as a bell, and it wasn't through necrophonic. It was caught on the audio. You hear female voice say, you hear that we're here. And I'd been hearing stuff the whole time. I'm telling you what.
Hey, girly girl.
Hey, girly
What?
girl.
Okay, so I was just in North Carolina and I didn't see the Trivet Clinic. So where is it at up there?
No, you won't see it.
It's not around where you was.
Yeah, you won't see it. It's out in the fucking country.
Out in the boonies, damn.
Yeah. And what's it called?
Hamptonville.
Yeah, because
I
I
don't
was
think-
trying to look for it, but I didn't see it.
I'm not a ghost hunter either. I do ghost videos, but
you could drive down the road and you would, if you don't know what you're looking for, you'll go right past it. You never even see it.
Well, the property is actually a garden.
Yeah, it's
like
a greenhouse. The people that own it.
Yeah, and
one
it's
of these days I would like
down
to
in there.
go.
I'm telling you what,
And
if
just
I
hear
wind
the
up making that
history.
big YouTube money, I am going to buy the Trivet Clinic.
Mm-hmm.
I will buy the Trivet Clinic.
yeah,
I would like to go just to hear the history about it.
I'll tell you the history about it.
Oh, I can send you some links.
Me and Hound's been to that place 8 times, and we have spent countless hours there. We would show up at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, do our thing, hang around, and sometimes we wouldn't leave. I think the latest we've ever stayed up at 3:30 in the morning. That's just because I was hungry, man. You know, I didn't have to leave. I could have stayed. I could have slept on one of those beds. I could have slept on one of those couches.
I would love to hear the history. I would love to learn about the people who own it.
Darkness of Dead.
Listen,
sorry, I just messed that up.
The Trivet Clinic was built by Dr. Trivet. He built this as a community hospital because the other hospitals in the bigger towns like Statesville were so far away. You got to understand, a lot of people didn't even have automobiles back then when this place was built. You know, so Dr. Trivet wanted a place for the people in the community that could come that needed medical attention. They had a surgery. There's still blood on the floor in the surgery.
Wow.
Every floor in the place is hardwood, original floor. And they would do surgeries there, and people had babies there. It was active. It was a hospital. And then Dr. Trivet got sick and died suddenly.
He died from pneumonia.
Yeah, and left everything to his wife. Well, his wife, I'm not really sure where that comes in, but the Trivet Clinic was turned into a nursing home. And it was a nursing home.
A speakeasy first.
Yeah, it was a speakeasy first for alcoholics trying to get off the illegal liquor.
Then
the prohibition. but that didn't last long either.
Hey, Laura.
So,
Laura, you got one of my shirts, don't you?
Yeah, I have 2 of them.
so,
2 of them.
goes Mom. Are you still listening?
Yeah, I am.
So anyway,
Oh, sorry.
so then it was turned into a nursing home, and it was a nursing home for a long time. So you know, a lot of the old folks died there. But when it was a hospital, they brought a psychiatric patient. Somebody was having a mental problems, and they didn't know what to do with them, so they chained them to the wall down there because they were just left there. And the place, yeah.
Can you see it?
Oh, okay.
So that place is really active, and then it sat abandoned for almost 40 years. And that's a long time for a building to stay abandoned. No, I don't guess it was 40. It was like 20, wasn't it, that the place was abandoned? Or I think even longer than that. Then a guy from Sweden came over and bought it and fixed it up and built that greenhouse. And then he didn't stay there but a year. He went back to Sweden. The guys that own it now found out about it and contacted that guy's lawyer, found out who his lawyer was, and they bought it from him for what they say they bought it for?
14,000, I think.
Yeah. No, not 14,000.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but
Hold on, I'm looking for the link.
so those people run a greenhouse there, and if you go back on the back of the property, you'll see that there's a lot of the original greenhouses that just fell in, and nature's taking back over.
Well, we're hoping, I mean, you guys probably will move back to Colorado by then, but we're hoping to move to North Carolina, and I'd like to get to know the people so I can go check it out once in a while.
Well, let me tell you, North Carolina sucks.
Well, I want
Don't come here.
to go because I like more of the peacefulness and the quietfulness of it.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, the busiest town I saw was Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. The
That's
rest
in
of what I
Tennessee.
saw
That's
was
in
very
Tennessee.
quiet.
Yeah, that's in Tennessee.
Yeah, but we drove through North Carolina, and I think the most active spot I have to say was Cherokee.
Yep.
Well, Asheville's pretty.
Well, I'll tell you
Big.
why Cherokee's an active spot, because they got that big casino, the Harris Casino.
Hell yeah.
Hi, girly girl.
And marijuana's legal on the
You almost got
reservation.
hit by a car.
Yeah, we drove by the casino, and there was cars out on the
Funny, but
freaking main highway trying to get in.
Well, where would? Yeah. Where was you coming from?
Were you on 40?
No,
Yeah,
we
they
were on
had to-
75.
I don't know. I don't know. 75.
Let me go look.
We were coming from Kissimmee, Florida. We went through Georgia, and then we went through the tips of North Carolina, which we went through Cherokee.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
they
we
were way
headed-
up on the mountain, man.
Oh,
They didn't
yeah.
come down towards the Piedmont. They
No,
were way up there.
y'all were way up in the mountain.
Yeah, y'all were up in the mountain.
Yeah, well, we went into Cherokee one day to just kind of find somewhere to eat. And I asked my in-laws what that big place was where all the cars were coming from. They said, oh, that's the casino.
Mm-hmm.
Derek, what time is it?
10:26.
Yeah, see, I just seen something from Derek, so I wanted to address what he said. He said he would love to buy an old 1800 plantation. They still are some in the South. You know, a lot of ones people still own, passed down family to family, but a lot of them were destroyed in the Civil War. And because Sherman's army marched through and looted and burned everything that they run across, and they had a wide path.
There's one plantation in Helen, Georgia. It's called the Cabbage Patch Hospital, and it's Babyland, but it's an
That's
actual
just creepy as hell already.
home.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go check that out.
That's way up towards fucking
I know.
but it's an actual plantation, and the house, the original house, is still standing with the white grand staircase, but it was turned into a
All right,
hospital
Digital.
for
I'll
kids
check that
to
out.
get Cabbage Patch dolls.
Hell, that Cabbage Patch dolls are just creepy in themselves.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I don't like them.
I think they're
No.
cute. I have one,
They
but it's
I
remind
just
me
sent,
of
I sent
Chucky.
you a message on Messenger, Ghost Mama. I sent you a link. Go
yeah, I
and you
see it. But
check
if
that
I
out,
click
and
on it,
Digital.
it's a little bit of information on the Trivet Clinic.
okay, I'll read it.
And while
But
he's dealing with that, I will tell you, I read somewhere, and I don't remember where it was, but I read that Dr. Trivet actually had a mistress,
Mhm.
and while he was married with his wife, and so things were starting to get complicated, and he told this mistress of his to meet him there at the Trivet Clinic at a certain spot at a certain time at a certain season on a certain year of a certain day.
What?
When that day come,
You talking about?
that mistress was there. She showed up to that spot,
That's a
and,
legend.
and he appeared holding her hand. But here is the catch. He died 2 weeks before that day was supposed to come. He had a sudden death of pneumonia.
And there's one
wow,
particular cemetery where all these folks are buried. The people that died, they would bury them there.
Now,
We're gonna go check that cemetery out one day and shoot a little video about it.
tell me that ain't crazy.
I'll
that is
tell you
crazy.
something that is
That's
crazy, and this actually puckered my bunghole right up. I took these random pictures, and when we got back home, we was looking at them.
Okay,
And
Digital. See you later.
we would hear
later digital.
digital, and we would hear like it sound like a dog barking. And I took this picture of a ghost dog, and I mean, it's you could look at the picture. Now, here's the crazy thing: I sat on that picture for a while, and the second to the last time I came to the Trivet Clinic, the owner came in with me, and I was telling him about that we could hear a dog bark, and he said that he had heard other people had told him that. I said I have a picture of it, and I said asked him, "Do you want to see it?" And he said, "Yeah." And when I showed it to him, he looked at it, and I saw all the color go out of his face. And he said, "Oh my God." He said, "Look." He pulled his phone out, flipped it up, and showed me a picture of his dog.
It was
It was the exact same dog. That dog died there, and the dog died. He buried the dog there on the property. He showed me where he buried it.
Wow, that
And
is
I have it.
crazy.
And I don't.
And not only that,
I still have those photos.
We've heard like a dog growling come through necrophonic.
Yeah.
We've heard a dog barking coming through the necrophonic.
We heard what sounded like little clickety click of a dog running across the wood floor.
Wow.
So I'm telling you, that place is 100% legit.
Yeah.
And
That was
anybody
freaking
in
out.
there knows it is.
Crazy. That's some crazy stuff. But
It is.
Look, Darkness, a Dead
Where'd
Skull.
Jim go?
Red said Ghost Dog. Wow. You should tell him
I'm right here.
when
Yeah.
you're on your way to Salisbury that day.
Oh, shit.
Oh, y'all need to check this out.
I used to have to take this class over in Salisbury. Salisbury is about 15 miles from here. I didn't have a ride then, and it was important to me to go to these classes because there was a time in my life when I did try to commit suicide and was damn near successful. So anyway, so I had to go to this class. It was important to me. I felt like because I asked God that if He would see me out of that I would never try to do that again. and I would do whatever it took. And he did. He delivered me from that. He did. So I had to walk to these classes. Like I said, Salisbury's 15 miles from where I live. So I'd leave my house about midnight. I'd take off walking all the way down the back. I knew I could get from one spot to another and have it down to the very minute how long it would take me to get there.
We lost,
we
lost the subscriber.
I don't give a shit.
Don't do that.
And so one particular time, and you got to think, man, I'm out in the rural parts of North Carolina at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and there's a lot of crazy shit around here that time. So I would go jump on what I call the deadline, and I would follow that deadline, and it wound its way all the way through through the woods. It was dark as fuck, and I went and caught the main train track line, and I'd walk that into Salisbury. It took me it would take 7 hours, maybe 6, 7, to walk the whole thing. So I come to this one spot. This people lived in this house. They had these dogs, and the dogs would always come out and bark at me and shit. I've talked to the guy that lived there. So one night I was walking through there, and no dogs came out, which I thought was kind of weird. But I did see one dog just sitting there like it was looking at me. It looked like a pit bull. And I was like, oh, shit. And that's when I noticed I could see through that son of a bitch. And a couple times later, I walked through there and saw a guy at his mailbox. And I talked to him. I said, man, I walked through here a little while back, man, and your damn dog scared the shit out of me. And he said, couldn't have been my dogs, man. He said, my dogs don't stay out. They're inside the house. I said, well, I saw your dog sitting right there. I said, it was a pit bull. You got a pit bull, right? And he just looked at me kind of funny. And he said, I had a pit bull. He said, I had to have it put to sleep 6 months ago.
Damn.
Wow.
So, I mean, there you go.
Wow.
So, I mean, and it wasn't, and I was convinced that was a fucking dog. But now I'm thinking,
or tell about the time we heard Tommy.
Yeah, that's a story for another time. But that shit was crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy shit around.
I freak out, man. I'd freak out. I'd be freaking.
The craziest story I can even tell you that came close to
what's up, Laura?
The paranormal is when my middle daughter was born. I had some complications with her. And when I brought her home after everything finally settled down, I was I had just put her in her crib, and I was just getting ready to lay down and read a book and just kind of try and fall asleep because I knew I was going to be up in a couple hours to feed her.
Yeah.
Well, at that time we were staying with my in-laws again, and our room was down in the garage. We had converted the garage into our room. And I was laying there, so it's pitch black. We have this one little candlelight lamp thing that was on one little table, the corner by the bed. So it was pretty dark. And next thing I know, I look up because I heard my middle daughter start moving around. And there's this big ball about this big of light. So I'm thinking, okay, my in-laws are coming down with a flashlight or whatever.
What's up, Dave? Welcome back.
Next thing I know, my grandmother, who had passed away 6 months prior to her being born, and she is, I mean, I could see her like clear as day. Like she was like literally standing there. I could see her navy blue halter top dress that she used to wear with the white polka dots and her red heels and her red lipstick. I could see it all. And I could see her bluish, silverish hair color. And I could see her pearls and her pearl earrings that she would wear with it. And I stood there and I sat there for a minute, and my grandma walks up to me and says, "You need to go to sleep because she's gonna be okay." And I said, how do you know? She stopped breathing in the middle of the night. And she goes, she's gonna be okay. And then she came over and she would hum the song she used to sing to me when I was little to kind of put me to sleep. But by the time I looked back up at her before I went into my second phase of sleep, she was not there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I could feel her. I swear to God, I could feel her touch. I didn't try to touch her, of course, because I knew she was
Well,
gone.
something weird happened here yesterday too, and I ain't even told Hound about it because I mean he doesn't know anything about my grandmother. She was passed on long before he was born. But the other day, man, I came through the house and I smelled her. The smell because she wore this particular. I always called it the old woman perfume. You know, my grandma was a God fearing woman. She was in church every Sunday, Sunday school. She went to Bible study. She was in. She was a member of the Red Room. You know, my grandma was all about the Lord, and but I could have swore that I smelled her scent, that scent of her, and I haven't smelled that in a long time.
You
And when
probably did.
it hit me, you know, my
Yeah.
grandma's house, my my mother and father and my grandma's other children, they all got together and had my grandma a house built, and it's just right back on the other side of the property there, and that's where she lived. My grandma had seven
Oh,
strokes,
wow.
and still survived it. Now she had to be in a nursing home. She was paralyzed on the right side completely. But I remember she sure could say, "Lordy, Lordy, Lordy." I remember going to see her, and she would say that, and you know, the good Lord called her on home. But I haven't smelled that because that was the smell I'd smell when I walked in my grandma's house. Because I would get off the school bus. Grandma had you remember them old lumberjack biscuits you pulled apart that had the
Yep.
layers? She
Mhm.
always would do them and macaroni and cheese and jungle juice. Mom would be mad as hell because we'd go over and fill up before dinner. We'd get off the school bus and go straight over to grandma. She was right across the yard, you know. But I smelled that smell here yesterday.
Yeah, it was weird. I could have the last thing I remember saying to her is, "How are you here?" Because I was there when you passed. I was holding your hand.
Death is nothing. Death is only a
Yeah.
doorway. It's only a doorway.
Well,
You know,
she
look,
would say
Hollywood.
something like that.
There we go. There
She
we
would say
go.
something like that. She would say, "Well, this is just the next phase in my life." But my
Yeah,
grandmother too was a God-fearing woman, and she was at church all the time. And
Ain't that cool?
she looked at me and she goes, "You just gotta trust me. Your daughter's gonna be okay." And she leaned over, she gave me a kiss on the forehead like she used to,
yeah.
and then in a blink of an eye she was gone.
No,
It
that's
was
true.
that is the only time that I can say I have seen a spirit. I heard them when I was younger, but I
Oh,
never saw them.
I've seen them. I've seen them more than one. And like in that cemetery, I know what the hell I saw in the Schimmel Cemetery that night because if it wouldn't have been nothing, I would not have run. I would not have got in my car and fucking left.
He was shaking so bad the whole car was shaking.
I've never experienced something like that. And
Well, I seen apparitions. I seen shadows that just looks like an outline of a human being. You
yeah,
know, that's something that yeah, it scares the shit out of you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, but like,
I
look what
see
me
them
and
in
Hound
the house
does.
all the time.
Look what life does. I mean, that right there. I mean, this guy hunts and documents Bigfoots, and he'll go out there. Man, that's I mean, I like camping and hiking and shit, but I'm not going. You know, I'm not trying to damn catch Bigfoot on film.
Unless Bigfoot wants to have a special puff, then yeah, we can just keep our distance.
I do. I
Well,
dabble
you know,
in paranormal, but I'm not a ghost hunter. I do dabble in the paranormal.
Yeah, yeah. I think
well,
we've
you
talked
know,
about that
even
before.
the TV show called Monster, what are they called?
Monster Quest.
Monster. Yeah, those are the guys that tried to go after the Bigfoot. Every
So
sighting that they ever came up with is they painted a map of all the sightings that happens with the Bigfoot and Sasquatch, basically, across the United States. And they found out that there's been sightings in Illinois, sightings in Washington State, far as Indiana, which is nuts.
Ginger.
And it paints a picture that
Hello, Ginger.
this thing has been roaming
Hi, Stacy. Hi, Ginger.
in the woods
Hey,
for
Stacy.
Hey, Stacy.
everywhere.
I'm in Pecatonica, Illinois, and this is where I'm having my my study at. They're right down here on this guy's at my boss's house out in the country. Is where he's got structures on his property. He's got Sasquatch on his property. I clacked some rocks together the other day to see if they were still around, and they did it back to me. So it's like, no, they're still around. So,
Where you going, Peppermint Patty?
Hey, Peppermint Patty.
Jen can get on this
not too long ago, there was a sighting here in
Patty.
Colorado of him, and it's
Colorado's
nuts.
the first place I seen him at. Victor, Colorado was the very first place I seen him at.
Would they have been in northern Colorado up in those mountains?
Victor, Colorado, wherever that's at. Victor, Cripple Creek.
Cripple Creek.
Yeah, I know Cripple
that's
Creek.
in the mountain.
Yeah, that's
I know where Cripple Creek is. I've been there. It's a mountainous, wooded area.
Yeah, very, very mountainous.
So there could be Sasquatch there.
Plenty. I was about what was I, 12? About 12 or 13. I know it was back in 70 or 71. So I was young.
Sasquatches might not be around those areas right now because they just had that big Cameron Peak fire last year.
Yeah.
That fire was devastating. I was actually in Colorado, and David's brother Calvin took us up where the fire was, and I got a picture of me standing where the fire was.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was.
Yeah, even
I was seeing places on the news burn that I knew and loved.
Places we
Or
hired.
places that were on fire that we had been.
Now it looks like all just like burnt skeleton trees sitting up.
Calvin said that the aspens
even
is
from
they're all growing back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, that fire was hot enough.
And in certain areas, they were up the Purdue Canyon. There was a erosion control effort going on. I guess they were trying to stop the runoff again before next spring. Because they were bringing up all types of stuff that does like
Ginger, I know.
anti-erosion control. What we call wattles and
my feelings is hurt because Ginger won't come up here.
No, you know what? She's going through something right now. Maybe just
The only thing I never came across in Colorado were the Tommy knockers.
Uh-huh. I ain't fucking around with no Tommy knocker. Hell no.
Only people from Colorado would know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
don't even want to talk about them.
The what?
Oh wow!
You didn't see that?
I thought I kept seeing something.
I just saw an orb
Oh Lord!
right back behind you. I saw it in the. Did anybody else see that?
What
No.
what's
My
that?
cigarette smoke.
Oh yeah, it could have been. I guess. Never mind. Debunk. But there usually is a spirit that hangs around right here, right behind us. There's a female. Her name's Charlotte. I don't know if she's here now or not.
Yeah, I got plenty of videos in the house that I'm living in now.
Yeah.
It's I mean I've got so many haunted ghost videos on my channel about this house. I mean this house was built in 1795, so it's.
Oh, you probably got some stuff going on in
Oh,
there.
Lord.
Then.
Look, 1700s,
Oh, yeah,
right before the turn of the century to 18.
In 1912
I gotta get my drink.
a woman
Can
burnt
you get it for me in the refrigerator?
to death
You too, Ginger. Hugs.
all of her kids. So right here in the house.
Wolf in August.
What's up?
Hey, how you
It
doing?
wasn't
It's my wife.
August. It wasn't.
Yeah, did you
David's.
see it?
It was David's internet that was acting up. I wasn't. He was trying to get on, but his internet was acting up.
Yeah, it was showing him up here, but it wasn't connecting. I was figuring it was one of the two.
Oh, we lose internet connection around here all the time.
I don't even want to talk about it no more. I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
Well, now I got one of these, which is a Wi-Fi deal. Over a while, it works great, even though it charges me on my cellular phone. But
Anyway, I want to know when I drop this video tomorrow, man, how many of y'all are gonna watch it?
I'm gonna watch it
I
definitely.
will.
Y'all
I'll
need
watch
to
gonna
watch this
watch
one.
it.
I'm telling you, shit just gets better and better,
Yep.
man. At this place.
I'll wait for hey, send it as a premiere. A lot of people will watch it.
I watch as many ghost videos as I can watch, man. I watch everyone's video.
When is your actual video gonna be out, Jim?
My
when are you
one
doing it?
powerhouse.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm trying to get permission to get in there. I only went in there today to do a little cleaning, but I figured while I was in there, I'd do a preview on it, and I'm gonna probably push it out. That one out. I'll probably push that one out more toward the Halloween time, the end of the month. You know, kind of like save it for a Halloween one. And but yeah, that house is so extremely haunted that we cannot keep any tenants in there more than a couple weeks, and they're
Dude,
gone.
I'll come stay there. Shit, I bet I would.
Oh Lord!
The house I'm in, I've got plenty of videos and plenty of apparitions that I got on video, and plenty of spirit box sessions in the house I'm in now, and they're all on my channel. And
Zana! Hey y'all,
I've got
y'all
one.
see Zana Bryant in the comments?
Hi, Dana. Yep.
Yeah, she's the one who actually told me and Hound about the rotting house.
Oh, that's the one you were telling me about.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember today
Yeah.
when we were video going down the road?
Yeah.
God, come on the panel, Zana.
They took me on a
Just hit the
tour
link.
of their little town today.
Hit the
Showed
link.
me the little things around.
I want to try to get back up there to the
That's awesome.
woods and do another video before the cold weather.
That's awesome. They've recovered your vehicle.
Derek said he has a spirit in his house.
You know, I would be surprised if everybody has a spirit in their house, because we got to remember how many people were on this earth long before we were. You know,
My
Yeah,
husband died in my house, so I know he's
it's
here
like,
somewhere.
you know,
'Cause he died here.
seen,
So,
I know
They
there are
say,
certain places where there used to be Native American burial grounds, and they put houses on top of it.
Hey, your
yeah,
dad took us to and showed us that. Remember when you was a kid? Your dad took us up there and showed us those that time. Yeah, I remember that shit. See, I've
the
been
place
in
where
Colorado for a long time.
I know I have a
And
spirit in
trust
my
me,
house.
man, you
My
piss off a
brother-in-law
Native
died in
American
his house.
spirit, man, you're fucked.
Yeah,
That son of a
I'm
bitch
not
will
trying
fuck
to piss
with
off
you.
no Native American spirit. I usually give them tobacco.
Hi,
you
Stacy.
know, Native American spirits. I have a feeling they, for
Look,
one, don't.
hey, look, all you do is just click the link, Zana. Hold on, Hound's gonna send it to you.
That's right.
Yeah, come
I
on up.
know I have a spirit in my house
Hello,
because
Zana.
2015, my
Here, the
brother-in-law
link's
passed
gonna be
away in
right
his
here in
house.
the chat.
Is
All you do is you just hit that and follow the prompts, and you'll be there where you can test your mic and all that. Just hit join the chat, or
Hey, Stacy.
you'll pop right up here in backstage, and I'll
Hey,
add you up.
Stacy. I know I said hey to you a
Hey,
while ago.
Stacy.
I think maybe.
Oh, Ginger was in here. I didn't know it.
Yeah,
I,
Ginger's here.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I think she left. She had to leave.
Yeah,
I
she
just
left
got.
though.
yeah, she's got.
But
I
that's my
just
friend
clicked on
Zana
the comment.
Bryant.
Is Zena like who's the one that lives in that house that you showed me?
Zana.
Zana.
Oh, that is her.
Yeah, I told you that's the one that showed us
Yeah.
told us where the rotting
Okay,
house
that's what I
was.
thought, but I wasn't sure.
We wouldn't even know that place was there if she hadn't have told us.
Yeah, if it was.
I did a couple other ghost spirit boxes and a couple other houses that my boss owns. Where one guy is living, and actually while he was living there, in fact, while I've been working for him, three or four guys died inside that house. You know, and so it's like I did a couple of videos there in his house in the upstairs. It's like a attic bedroom. It's like a bedroom, but it's in the attic. So I went up there and did a couple spare boxes. That's when the walls started bleeding on me. I think I.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's all hold the thought there.
Yeah.
What's up, geeked up paranormal?
Hey, tell Geek say Wolf said come up on the panel.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
geeked
Geek,
up.
Wolf said come up on the panel.
Ooh, that's creepy, Derek.
Zana, where'd you
I'll
go?
see if I can switch back here.
Hey, you know who I should try to get up on the chat?
Oh.
Heather.
Hey, Laura, I got some new merchandise out.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I'm not getting paid right now. So
Huh?
when I start getting paid again,
Oh, okay.
I just had surgery, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Come up
God.
on
But
the
I'll have a
panel,
look anyway.
Zana.
I got some Sasquatch
You're
merchandise
more than
out.
welcome. This is open panel.
Yeah, it is. It is, Stacy. You're doing a ghost hunt and the walls start bleeding. I've got that on video. So. I was doing a ghost
That's
hunt.
crazy.
I was doing a ghost hunt in one of the other houses that my boss owns, one of the other rental properties, and a couple of people died there, and a couple of people died there just in the past few years, and I go up there I made contact with them. In fact,
She says she can't see anything.
Yeah,
I
she
made
laid.
Dark
contact.
here too.
I made
Oh,
a
well, that's all
contact
right,
with.
Zana.
I made contact
Where'd
with
Geek
about 3
go?
people that I worked
I
with
was
who
really hoping
died
he'd come up.
in this house. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
your
where's
house is
Geek
haunted.
at?
The one you're in now, I know for sure.
Huh?
The house you're in now is haunted.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I did enough videos here. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to get in the basement where the
Oh, there's Pepper.
incinerator was.
Pepper.
That was Salt.
Oh, where's Pepper?
Salt
see,
and pepper. That's awesome.
They look
yeah,
alike, salt and pepper. Well, one has white on it, right?
yes, that's salt, and pepper's all black one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny, salt and pepper.
There was an old incinerator downstairs where back in 1912, that one lady who lived here who had like 15 kids, she lost one because of she had a lot of kids, and she lost one because of electrical
Hey, Dana.
What's up, Zayna?
and the rest of the kids she burned
How
inside
you
the
doing?
Hi, Dana.
I'm good.
Did you hear me blow the horn at you today? Or I think it was yesterday I saw you out. No, that was today.
Yeah, it was today, I think.
Mm-hmm. You waved.
I always do. I always blow the horn if I see you out there on the phone interrupting your train of thought. I don't know why, I always do. Every time I see you out there, I always blow the horn. I feel like it's something I have to do now.
Have to.
I'm sorry. Hey, I still need to.
Hey, there you are, Geek. Come on up here.
So, Zayna, I went back to the Forgotten House tonight, and I went in there. I was completely alone. Hound wasn't outside acting.
I was
security.
3 houses away,
and this place was off the freaking chain. Off the chain. But
did you get anything?
What, I don't care. I'm not getting paid. YouTube ain't paying me nothing, so my ass ain't going upstairs by myself without having somebody to watch my. I don't watch too many damn scary movies for that shit.
Hound Wolf has a question.
Sex cover.
I do everything alone. I Bigfoot hunt alone, and I ghost hunt alone.
I don't know where that location is.
I don't know where that location is. See, me and Hound, we haven't been
sweet kid.
We haven't been doing this but 5 months. On the 25th will be the start of our 6th month.
This is Pepper.
Yeah, Pepper's the one who always snuggles you.
Sweet.
Apparently, we're doing something right.
Salt.
Oh yeah, Salt's got the.
I got hate, so I'm doing something right.
Hell yeah! Let them hate.
Hi, Nocturnal Nation.
If that's up, that means our.
But I know this. My buddies around here now know what's going on.
Where's Big Ben?
I don't know. I shot him a message.
Hey, Nocturnal Nation,
DM.
welcome.
What's up, Nocturnal Nation? Welcome.
The name sounds familiar, but
Hi, Neil.
like hot dogs.
Me too. I love
I
animals.
wish I had a hot dog.
Oh no, I've never been. And
you know what I really wished I had though? Where'd Zayna go?
Zayna,
I don't
know.
I'm here. Who's all there?
I'm
here.
I messaged Calvin and told him we were live.
I did a necro after we got off the first live, and the spirit that was here is from that Victorian house I did.
Yeah.
Asked if it
He's
was from
old.
the Victorian
He's a
house.
man, right?
Just hit the
Yeah,
Reddit
it's a man.
Looks like an old man.
Just hit the link.
said his
Hey,
name
look,
was Floyd.
Laura W.
Yeah.
Here's some advice, and because
yes, Sam.
I don't care if a spirit follows me home. As long as they come here and they act cool.
Hello, darkness.
Spirits can come here. You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
How dare you?
His
How
name was
dare you
Floyd.
have one not giving me one?
I hope you get diarrhea.
Hey, now that's a little too
Okay.
severe. Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
bad
you should
gas.
think back on that.
Okay, I take the diarrhea back. Just bad gas. Liquid.
That was funny.
Sorry.
How you doing, Tanya?
Wolf,
You thought you sharded.
Dana said that she pushed the button and she didn't know what she did.
Oh yeah, I used to do that all the time.
You just got to hit that link and do it just what she
Okay,
did.
have a nice
The
walk,
link's also
Nocturnal.
pinned in the comments.
I'm doing okay. I'm on my second beer, as you know why.
I do.
Well, I ain't drinking no beer, but I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty toasty.
Look at Salt makes a little appearance behind you.
Shit, I can't want to love up like that.
That's good. I got
Unless you're asleep,
Pepper right
that's
here,
when she'll get on your head. I woke up with my cat all
Hi,
wrapped up
Salt.
around
Hi,
my head
Pepper.
one time.
My cat
Pepper's
likes
so
to lay on
black
my
I love
face.
you too, brother.
Laura, you should show us your kitty.
He's downstairs
Big
with my mom.
Come up on the panel, brother. You're more than
He can
welcome.
go come up here if he wants to.
Hi,
One of
Geekdom.
Oh, I ought to get a
I
full.
think
I
it's
ought to get a full panel.
I think it's Pepper that looks like Domino. I think.
Well, this one here. This is Pepper.
Pepper's
Oh,
the
then no,
ducky
it's
one.
Salt.
She's all black. And Salt is
Yeah,
over
Salt.
there, I think. Yeah, there's Salt right
Salt
there.
looks like Domino because Domino's white and black.
Hey, Stacy.
They're so cute.
You guys are stars. You know
Hey,
what?
Stacy.
Yeah. Oh, don't shy away now. Oh.
I don't know. She was supposed
There she is.
She knows who I'm
Laura, I'm
pointing at.
gonna send you a message private.
She knows who I'm pointing at.
Oh. I threw it away. I got it.
She was supposed
I
to
got my
be
phone.
home an hour ago, and she still hasn't.
Wish.
Oh, you want your head squished?
Squish.
Hey, look, Wolf and Augie, I'm dead.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn, dude. David, what happened to what was that turtle's name?
I don't remember.
David, where's the turtle?
Yeah, where's the turtle?
She's in the like the kitchen behind me.
Oh, you still got
She's
her?
sleeping.
You still got her?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We all been
still have
wondering
my-
about that.
I still have my Miss Grumpy freaking turtle.
Oh no.
Well, she's not grumpy,
yeah.
but
Oh,
normally that's the mentality of a turtle because they're like a grumpy human being.
This is my baby.
I haven't even seen a turtle this year. No, have we? No.
I don't know.
No, that was last summer we found a turtle out there. We was mowing the yards.
Yeah, there we go. Go. Yeah, show us the turtle, Dave.
Yeah.
Where you guys go? You still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
There she is.
Yeah, look, there she is.
Yeah. She's
That's
a cool ass
adorable.
turtle.
My
Too.
Vegas Strider.
Augie dog.
I've seen that
Big,
turtle
big.
with
Go
my
get your
own
toy.
eyes.
Oh, I guess
Go
it
get your
fixed
toy.
itself.
I lived in the same house with that turtle.
Uh-huh. We've watched that.
Good night,
Yeah.
Darkness.
Hell yeah.
Darkness is leaving.
Look how big she got.
Where you going, Darkness?
Darkness. Good night.
Good night, Darkness.
Nope.
Hey,
Back
David.
to my desk.
Hey, David.
What?
Stacy wants to know what's her name.
Come here.
Her name?
Yeah.
Or did you forget to give one?
I don't remember.
I kind of forgot.
Me too.
Yeah.
Lucy.
Lucy, yeah.
Lucille.
Named her
No, that's-
Lulu.
Wow.
Even though her
Lulu.
nickname is
Yeah.
even though her nickname is Miss Bitch. Because if you don't give her her favorite foods, she becomes a freaking angry little.
What's her
I got her
favorite
hooked
food?
on. I got her
What's her
hooked
favorite-
on nightcrawler and shrimp.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hell, I like shrimp my damn self. I'm an East Coast boy. I'm a damn Outer Banks
And
boy.
Tommy
you know,
got her hooked on. And Tommy got her hooked on goldfish.
Yeah.
What they call
What?
pinky.
Tommy got her hooked on goldfish.
goldfish.
Uh-huh. I remember
Like
why
the crackers.
No, live goldfish.
That's a good boy.
Who ate? Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about, I was just talking about Brittany eating fucking goldfish. I was like, what the fuck? That was crazy. That was confusing.
That's 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. That turtle acts like a total butthead to me.
Well,
because she's so hooked on her favorite foods. And that's no lie.
never feed an
Little
animal something you can't afford to give them all the time.
Yeah.
I think she's afraid that she's missing out on something that August and Wolf are saying.
Hey, Brittany.
I think Alexis is afraid that she's missing out on what your guys are saying because she keeps coming out here every 5 minutes and not wanting to go to bed.
Tell her we're talking about scary stuff.
Yeah, we're talking
Things
about
that go
scary
bump in the night and makes you run.
Dun, dun.
Well, she has to
me.
do homeschooling now because they shut down her damn school again.
Yeah, that sucks. My buddy's little girl, when I was over there tonight, she kept saying her throat was hurting her.
Anyway, so I'm hoping to be able to hear everything you guys captured tonight. It depends if my headphones want to work.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't really pay close attention to the audio to see if I had actually caught something.
It was more
on the mic.
visual.
But man, there is. I'm telling you, there's jibber jabber on the necrophonic like there always is every single time. You know, I didn't hear demon tonight, but I heard short bus Sally, and that's just a series of sounds it makes. It sounds like there's a woman moaning and screaming.
Yeah.
But
It
it's
always
just
does
random
that.
sounds. It's nothing.
Yeah.
It does it every single time. And so if you hear me say short bus Sally, that's what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you think of that? Those words I sent you from me using a ghost app in the Garden of the Gods.
Oh, fuck.
It left like a
Okay,
bunch of phrases.
That was in my other account. I'm locked out of that one.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was beyond my comprehension.
Yeah, I messed up, man. I couldn't remember what my password was, so I can never get on it again. That's why I created the one I got now.
What?
That
What
was
if
too hard. And you know what pisses me off is I can get on it.
A lot of things.
And it'll be in the people I know. And I was like, what the fuck? And I can't even get on it. So I have hijacked some of the pictures, but they're mine anyway. So, but
I'll be back, guys.
I saw some
check
of it,
on
Dave, but
Okay, please.
it's just been a lot of stuff going on around here the past months.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Because there was times back in August, man, and I didn't know if I was going to survive. That's how sick I was sometimes.
He's been sick, like very sick. That medicine he was on.
I was sick when I was in Colorado. I just didn't realize.
Yeah.
I knew I was sick. I just didn't know what was going on. And then I found out while I was there. And we came back here and I jumped
And
on
you're a
it.
new person now.
Yep.
Well, I don't know yet. I got to go
I know.
tomorrow.
On the 7th.
Oh, it's tomorrow already?
Yeah, the 7th.
The 7th.
And then the day after that, we got to go get our other COVID shot.
Yeah, oh boy.
Anybody else here had that COVID shot?
Nope.
No, and I'm not going to get it.
Not me just yet.
I have. I've had both.
Well, in a way, we're kind of. It's either we
mine
get
in
it or
March.
we get out. Pretty much, it's that kind of. Well, it is.
And if it gets to the point to where I'm being forced to get it, I got to get it for a certain reason. Then I'll get it. You know, but
I got it.
Welcome back. Well,
But how you gonna get a shot? How you gonna get a shot when our own president says it doesn't work? I mean,
you can still get the COVID even though
man, you know how many shots I've had in the past 6 months?
I got the shot because I needed it for my cruise.
Yeah, I got it just because, man, our elderly mother and our handicapped brother that lives
I can't bring no
us.
shit around to them.
And not only that, we're always out and about and just. So I pretty much got it.
It's a personal thing, you know. If somebody doesn't want
it's personal.
Here, you can't do anything. Like they have.
I don't believe it's the mark of the beast or any bullshit like that. I don't believe none of that shit. I believe it's basically fucking worthless.
Well, here they have, if you don't have both your shots, you can't do anything. Like there's rules for them and rules for you. Like they can't go to a concert, they can't go to a movie.
Well, ain't nobody forcing me to do it.
They can't even go to your.
didn't really want
they
to.
can't go to your house. Like they can come over, but you're only allowed 10 people if there's somebody who's not vaccinated. If you're all vaccinated, you can have 50. Like that's a huge difference.
Because of freaking Biden, people are losing their jobs.
Yeah, people are being fired for not getting that shot.
Yeah. Well, I'm in healthcare, and so you have to have it where I am. So
both my bosses told me a year ago to get the shot. I said, okay, as soon as I get around to it.
Everybody has their own opinion, and they're entitled.
Yeah, hell, it's just one more shot to my ass. You know what I'm saying? The way I see it.
Well, actually, in the past 2 days, I've had 7 shots of tequila. Does that count?
Well, I can't drink.
Yeah.
I love tequila, and I can't drink.
Oh, Jimbo.
How you're not on the floor?
I'm more of a Crown and Coke man, though.
Yeah.
Some juice here to mix with.
You know, 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor.
And salt and lemon. Don't forget the salt and the lemon. And my hand hurts.
Oh man, this guy's funny. I like it.
Oh well, this is the Wolf and Hound show, David.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, we might talk about that for 1 minute, and who knows what the hell we talk about.
It's random. Who knows?
Yeah, that's why we did this. For people to come in and just sit around and talk like we sitting around the table or something.
Sit around a campfire.
Yeah, just sitting and shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Why not? Right? Get to know each other.
And I'm pouring the gasoline on it.
People get to know each other.
Yeah. No gasoline.
You definitely got to be careful who you put your trust in. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and him, we always gonna do our thing, man. Ain't nobody gonna stop us.
Yeah.
Because every time they step in front of me and Hound, man, they get run the fuck down.
Yeah.
And so we trying to go. We know what we want.
Yeah, they get run down with the Mack truck or the tow truck.
And we didn't when we started this, man. We didn't have nobody to show us the ropes. You know what I mean?
No.
We watched videos of other people, and we just kind of got our own groove going. And we find out it works. What we're doing works. So we just gonna keep on keeping on.
Well, I don't care. I'm gonna try to make more riding videos and
what?
Try to do more trail riding.
I said I responded to you.
You still got that scooter, David?
I got that scooter.
Hey.
And I got my motorized bike that runs like a champ.
Hell yeah.
You scared to ride it?
No.
Hey, remember when we had to push them bicycles? You remember that shit, Dave?
Yeah, because my freaking derailleur broke on my fucking white bicycle, and we had to walk all the way back from Fort Collins to Wellington.
Hey, we had to push, but we could ride down the hills, but we'd push them some back up.
Oh, I know, man.
Hey, man, I know exactly what you mean. Up there in Cripple Creek, it's like everything's at the bottom of the hill, and it's like, I don't even know why kids had bicycles in that town, because it was like everyone was walking half the time. So
yeah, that was way down south past Denver and outside of.
I rode my bicycle.
We were way up north.
One day when I lived in Fort Collins, I rode my bicycle from Fort Collins all the way up to Estes Park, all
He
the way
sure
up to
did.
Rocky Mountain National Park, all the
Yeah,
way
he
up
did.
the Trail Ridge Road that is over the Continental Divide, all on a bicycle, and went down the Grand Lake and all the way back up and over.
Damn.
Man, look, it'd be snowing. It'd be 3 inches of snow
So-
on the ground and snowing like a motherfucker, man. And this dude would show up.
Lucky
on
the
bike.
day I picked
Showing
it,
up.
the weather was in my
He ain't give a
favor
fuck.
because there was no snow, no wind, just sunlight.
Oh,
And I was
First time
flying
I seen-
down the Trail Ridge Road, passing up cars on the side of the damn road.
First time I seen snow in Colorado, I think it was the beginning of September, man. I freaked out, man. You know, cause in Colorado, in Victor.
No, I went between August and August before they shut down the road.
Yeah.
Remember, hey
yeah,
David.
this dude rode a bike all over. The
Oh
fucking
Lord, man! Remember
These
when we packed up all
up-
our fishing gear and went to Box Elder 4?
I remember when y'all did that shit.
Oh
that
man,
shit was
Augie had
fun.
a tough time trying to keep up with me.
Well, I was on that boat anchor bike, that black and orange damn thing.
Yeah, but that's all aluminum bike and it's a beach cruiser.
Hey, remember
Fuck.
when we had to drive up in the canyon to pick them up from that concert? And me and you drove up in you rode with me to go get them. That was the first time I ever rode in the canyon at night. That shit was spooky, man,
shit.
at night.
Yeah, that was a good.
Oh man.
You didn't have much
Oh
air. You
Lord,
didn't have
that is
much
one
air.
good story to
I
tell.
don't know if anybody's heard of them, but that was Blue October. I went and saw that night.
Yeah, with
Got the
Tommy,
Mitch.
Tommy,
and
my
Heather
aunt
Tippett,
Lisa,
and Lisa. Yep.
her friend Heather,
It was at the Mishawaka.
the Mishawaka Amphitheater.
I had to stay home with you know who.
Yeah, the ex.
Oh, that must have sucked.
Hey, remember when you
it
said
did.
Scary Mary and that shit pissed her off? That shit, we talk about that shit all the time, David. That shit was like classically funny, dude. That shit was funny.
Oh, it's even funnier where you talk about silly, freaking disgusting stuff and you make your own older sister bark. That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
That is hilarious.
She can't hold her stomach.
I remember that time we saw that damn cat on the side of the road. She fucking puked that time. That shit was
Oh, I
gross.
remember that. I was like, hey, you want that for dinner?
Man, I remember that goat carcass now walking up that dirt road.
Yeah, that was fucking weird too.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah,
some satanic ritual.
Yeah, we was
type
trying to get the
shit.
hell away from there because that shit was crazy.
It was like half of a goat carcass
with his horns still on his
yeah,
head,
and
like the
innards hanging out.
Yeah, it was fucked. I don't know.
Well, it sounds like to me you guys came across
If you haven't eaten any.
Well, you know, there were mountain lions running around all over the fucking place.
it just sounds like to me you guys came across something that was like some animal got a hold of.
That's what I was thinking. Because you know, damn,
I
every
didn't
other
know
week
that,
somebody was spouting a mountain lion.
You gotta think though that one thing looked like it could have been pregnant. It did look like that.
Oh yeah,
though.
it did.
Yeah, it looked like
it stunk
was,
though, and I was trying to get the fuck away from
it
it.
stunk.
Yeah, I just rather go on about my business.
It stunk.
Yeah.
Well, that means that something got a hold of it and tried to eat it, and it was disturbed.
Yeah,
and
was
they
in a
just
ditch,
left
David,
it.
on that dirt road.
Yeah, on the tree farm.
Yeah, where the tree farm is. Yeah,
What
yeah,
you guys were telling me.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was the second dirt road. Not the one the tree farm's on, but the other one closer to the Budweiser plant. You know what I'm talking about. Right there off of Country Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
You go
Country
down that way.
Road.
Towards the Budweiser
That's always been a notorious. That's always been a freaking notorious area for.
That's the road we pushed the bikes up.
Yeah.
David?
I think so. Where the cow pasture was.
Remember we pushed them down the train tracks and then went across and got on the service road? Went
off of Douglas Road, dude.
Yeah,
Douglas Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the road we found it.
Yeah, that's where we found it at.
Notorious area for what?
Mountain lions.
Oh, okay.
Mountain lions, coyotes, and wolves.
And bears.
Deer and big western diamondback rattlesnakes.
Big ones.
Ah, okay.
Hey, where I live is a bunch of prairie diamondbacks and western rattlers.
Oh, shit. Man, I remember I walked through Fort Collins and I crossed this lot and I heard this noise and I looked and it was like 30 fucking muskrats poking out of holes looking at me, jibber jabber. It was building all around.
Oh, man. I remember that.
Them things suck.
Oh, she woke up.
Who did?
Lillian.
Oh, no.
Our youngest.
I tell you what, she was disgusted about that mud when we was on the four-wheeler down in that bog. She was disgusted about that stinky mud.
Oh, Lord, yeah. She was mad at
Calvin. Yeah, she was pissed. I had to let her wipe her muddy hand on my shirt just because she was having a fit because that mud stunk.
It was stinky little swamp mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smelled like goose poo.
It did. That shit stunk, man. And we got the four-wheeler stuck.
Yeah, hey, remember when I couldn't get up to look? I couldn't do it. You come down there and that thing almost fell on you.
That ain't shit.
Tried to
that
come
ain't
out.
shit what I used to do.
I could not get up the side of the side of the damn embankment.
All I forgot to do is grab that yellow handle because I thought the quad was just a two-wheel drive quad.
See, I knew
and I threw all my body weight over the handlebar.
I already knew.
Hey,
and
Wolf.
I already went up that spot one time before, and then I could not get up
Oh,
at a
yeah,
second
JT, I
time.
wondered that.
Yeah, and if you try to go too hard, you know what happens. Right over backwards, like you did.
And I almost did that.
Hey, Wolf, do you edit your videos?
Nope.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's the same thing I
we
do.
don't. Our videos are raw and unedited.
Yes,
that's how mine are.
Same with mine.
Yeah, I don't edit mine.
As I shoot it is the same way I upload it.
We don't put in all that. Oh, listen right here. We don't put all that stuff in our videos either.
Yeah, I don't. The way I shoot it is the way I upload it.
Yeah.
I tell people if they want to go with me, don't get in front of the camera while I'm hunting Sasquatch, because if you get in front of the camera and you take a leak, you're going on YouTube taking a leak.
Yeah.
I won't edit it out.
I'll take a leak on the camera. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just too funny.
Laura, you ain't saying very much.
I'm here.
We just reminiscing about being in Colorado.
That's okay. I'm listening.
All right.
Not bothering me.
We did a lot.
Or are we talking to the other Laura? Because she's not saying much either.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Miss Tim Horton. All right, good. I'm glad you're still here. Hey, I can't wait.
Who else is still here in the chat?
We got 6 watching.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see if they're brave enough to show themselves in the chat.
I sure enjoyed squashing the troll last night.
Oh, that was fun, huh?
What'll happen if they come here?
Hey, Laura.
What?
Big Ben is here.
Oh, finally.
Big Ben. Big Ben, you better get yourself on from the land down under.
Come on
Hi,
up.
Big Ben.
Big Ben.
He come from the land of down under.
Where am I using this one?
We lost Laura W.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, somebody came back.
What's going down, Big Ben, is you not getting up here.
Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I got this rumbling in my stomach, man. I'm gonna have to put some shit in there, I think.
Oh, you gotta stick some groceries down your neck, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's all right, Big Ben. Come on. Hit that link. Come on.
Should I shave my beard off?
Yeah. So looks don't matter on the Wolf Hound show, Big Ben.
Hell no, I'm the ugliest motherfucker
As you see,
here.
sir,
Yeah, that was the case. I wouldn't be here.
I'm in my house coat. I'm in my comfy clothes.
Yeah, I come in and took my stuff right off from the investigation. As soon as I come in from one of them houses, them clothes has got to come off.
There's also room for you, Big Ben. So
I have a subscriber that wants to do a Sasquatch hunt with me, but I don't know. He's kind of cocky, and I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be like taunting these creatures while we're out there. You know, that's my biggest fear. If someone taunts these creatures, 3 steps and they're on top of us. You know. Yeah. And it's like I've been in that situation before. These creatures are scary. I've been years ago. I was grabbed by one, and I thought for sure.
See Big Ben.
I thought for sure I was going to be torn apart, but all he did was toss me.
Oh, there's Laura's back.
He tossed me like a rag doll, man. It was like,
no, I know where to go.
Yeah, see, I don't want to be grabbed by no Sasquatch, but I believe
I don't want other things.
I believe if you was to
I thought I
show
shit my
them,
pants one time.
I believe if you was to show them creatures the proper respect, they would probably show it likewise. Just
they do. As long as you don't do nothing to provoke them, or see, when you're in a campfire and you hear them coming up on you, they are not coming up on you to attack you. They are curious about you as you are about them. They're just checking you out. All they're doing. If you hear a twig snap behind you, or you hear a howl, trust me. If they wanted to attack you, they already know you're there. They want to howl or snap that twig. They're basically letting you know they're there.
Yeah.
So you don't
think I'd be afraid of one though. I know basically they're pretty docile as long as you don't, try to do nothing to them. They don't have a reason to do nothing.
They're like any animal. They will give you your space as long as you give them theirs. You know, they will not. Yeah. I mean, now you see these movies and you hear these stories.
A bear won't know. A bear won't give you no space.
Having some
a bear.
When we were on the Appalachian Trail, we always had to be on the lookout for bear.
Yeah, the brown bear and the grizzly bear especially, but the like the black bear, they pretty much stay away from
issues.
Yes, but they'll come in on them campers, man, up on the Appalachian Trail, and they're so used to humans, man. They don't have no fear, and they just, earlier.
That's because people feed them.
Yeah.
Right before we went on the trail, they actually another hiker found a tent. And so he went to where the tent is, and there was the creek running right down below this little hill. And he went to where the tent was. He looked down, and there was a bear standing there eating human remains.
Oh, God.
Oh.
And
they had to kill it on site.
Yeah, they had to kill it on site. It was a big bear. And there's a picture of a bear.
Oh, my God.
In somebody's trash cans probably about a half a mile from here, and they took a picture of it. The outside camera took a picture of it.
Now,
and this was a huge freaking bear.
Sasquatch and Bigfoot, they will eat human. Okay, they've been known to eat human.
Yeah.
Now, I've never I can't say I never I was in a group back in 81. I was in a group, and we didn't know where a certain part of our group went to. So we went in this one area. We were way back out in the mountains. I think we were in Wyoming or Montana, somewhere out there. And we didn't know where. And we got to this area just in time to watch half the group fighting off this huge Sasquatch from ripping one of our friends apart. So I wasn't there when I wasn't there when he actually ripped them apart, but I was there to see the remains and the body parts all over the place. So yeah, Sasquatch can be very aggressive at times. Now I don't know if this guy was doing something to provoke it or if it attacked him for no reason. Because it was hungry, because it apparently was eating the arm of this guy. So that's a memory that doesn't leave your mind too soon. When you see stuff like that.
That's
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put those hollow points in on Bigfoot.
Yeah, well,
at that point.
Problem with Bigfoot is you're gonna have to about 5 hollow points bring one down. Their hair is so thick and so hard that it's like Kevlar. It's like
that's awesome.
You're gonna be
in his eye socket.
The hair is just like Kevlar, man. It's like
that's fucking awesome. Actually, you got your own body armor.
Yeah, seriously, they are very hard to kill. Very hard to kill. That's why you see or you hear people. Yeah, man, I must have shot it like 3 times and it kept coming at me, and then it turned around and went away. That's because the bullets or the slugs or whatever you were using didn't penetrate. And it's like
more than one.
You can only put one down. You shoot them right between the eyes, right in the bridge of the nose. You can bring them down one shot, but you gotta get the bridge of the nose. And when they attack you and they come in on you, they're always looking down. They keep that part of their face covered. So it's there's a reason
I
for
shoot
it.
high capacity load, though.
Yeah.
Load hollow points.
Yeah.
Try it again,
from the 45. So
when I was in the military, we were on maneuvers and
how come you're not here, Stace?
Huh?
Stacy.
Oh, when we were on maneuvers, and one of the sergeants in a different platoon were back there, and we heard this pop, 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 like they were firing at something. It was live rounds. It wasn't the dummy rounds like you're supposed to be using, because you can tell the difference. And it's like we all hike over there, hike to where he's at. He's there, pop, pop. It was fucking 10-foot, 11-foot squash there. He's popping at. And he said he must have emptied a clip into this thing, and it still kept coming. It's still, and you're talking military rifles now. You're talking. What do you have? He had a 50 caliber sidearm, is what he had, and
that should take him down.
Yeah, it didn't take him down. The thing ran off.
Well, it must have been something.
He said he shot it at least 10, 15 times, and it just kept going, So, yeah, these things are hard to kill. People think, oh, yeah, I just pull a bullet in it. Yeah, you ain't going to pull a bullet in it. I've seen and heard of too many stories where people have empty clips, have 30-06s, have used slugs, 50 calibers, and these things are really hard to bring down. So, yeah, but that's why you don't ever want to provoke one. If you're walking down the Appalachian Trail where they're known to be at,
you heard that?
And you come across one, what you do is you just stand there and just keep your ground. You don't just you stand there. You keep your ground. You let them either walk past you or walk up around you, and normally they will. But if they keep coming at you, they want a confrontation. Now, sometimes they will get to within 10 feet of you and stop to see if you'll run. The minute you run, you become a rabbit. Then they'll chase you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn.
So if you come into contact with one, basically you got to see what they're going to do first. Because a lot of times it's what they call a bluff charge. They'll bluff you.
Kind of like a bear.
Just like a bear.
Yeah. And they'll come and get almost at arm's length from you just to see what you're going to do. If you run, you're dinner because you ain't going to outrun them. They will come through those trees like a tank, man. It's just, so. But if you're sitting around, that's why I say when people go into the woods, 2 or more people is good, because there could be 50 Sasquatch, but if there's 2 people, they'll leave you alone. But if you're a single individual, then you have to, think of what you're going to do. Okay, like I go into the woods alone, and I suggest no one go into the woods alone. I'm just nuts. That's all. And I'm used to these creatures. I kind of know what I can do and can't do. Usually, when I have people with me, that's when I get nervous because I don't know what the person with me is going to do. So it's like, if they see one or hear one, this guy I was with one time, nothing ever came of it, but we heard a howl, and this guy took off his shirt and started beating his chest like an ape. I'm like, you son of a, you SOB. I go, don't ever do that, man. That's challenging. That's challenging. You challenge a Sasquatch. I don't care how many people are there. They're coming at you, and if there's a whole shitload of them, you're dinner. You might as well just cover yourself in salt and pepper and say, here, eat me, because that's what's going to happen.
Might need a little add. He might need to add a little barbecue sauce on my ass.
Yeah, shit, man. I mean, but a majority of the time, Sasquatch freedom. Majority of the time, Sasquatch doesn't really want any human contact. They really don't. So they would do a lot to try to defer you from coming in their area. Like they will go to a campground, and when they're at the campground, out really forage for food, they might even come up and steal food off the table. And what they would do is they'll steal an article of clothing, and there's a reason for this. They will steal a lot of clothing once in a while. What they do is they take the clothing, like back in the woods on the trails, where they gather and socialize that with their own kind, and they will make a ring, like a fire ring, a fire pit, and then they'll put the clothes there to make it look like another camper is camping there. That way you guys don't stay there and you guys keep moving.
Huh. Yeah, that's smart.
They're very smart. They have their own language. They actually have their own syllables in their own language. Once in a while, you'll hear a chatter. When you're in the woods, you'll hear like a chatter. You can't really make it out. That's them talking to each other. A chatter is an actual language. Back in the 60s, the military studied that, and there was like only 3 guys that were able to actually communicate with these creatures. But since then, there hasn't been no one to study that language enough to communicate since then. So it's like it's pretty interesting. So these creatures are, when they say they're half man, half human, or half man, half ape, that's pretty interesting, because if you take their DNA and our DNA, it'll come back as human. It'll come back as 90% human, 10% ape, and that's exactly what our DNA comes back as.
Oh wow!
So you tell me how they can think like we can. They just choose to live in the woods, and they haven't really advanced their culture into our culture yet. Eventually, I think someday, hundreds of years down the road, they might decide to do that. So who knows? But
who knows?
There are.
We know what man would do to them.
Huh?
We know what man would do to them.
Yeah. There's actually some states that actually put a ban on harassing, hunting, or even going out and taking pictures of Sasquatch. State of Washington is illegal to hunt Sasquatch. It's in Alaska. They got a couple of counties up there where you gotta leave them alone. You can't go out and do videos and stuff. You can't. There's a lot of places that actually know that they're around, that actually admit they're around, but not every state and every county is like that. But there are a few counties like that. None. Besides Washington, Alaska, New York, Whitehall, New York has a law against that too. You can go up there, you can walk down a trail, and you can see one, you can take a picture of one, maybe videotape it, but you can't really interact with it, you can't gift it, you can't do nothing. You get caught doing any of that stuff, that's actually a big old fine. So because that's you're basically harassing the wildlife. So
basically poaching.
And I haven't been out to Whitehall, New York. I wish I could get out there, but I'm sure they would let me talk to the DNR and have them take me out, so I can do a video. But like out in Whitehall, they're very strict about it, so I don't even know if I could get out there or get in there to do anything. So. But yeah, Sasquatch is very interesting. It's I always told one of my friends, he goes, "Why don't you want to ghost hunt?" I said, "I do paranormal a little bit, but I tell you, if I'm gonna have something mean and evil chase me, I'd rather be able to see it than not see it."
Finally.
Hey, it's all going.
That looks awesome.
Yeah,
you look like a child, Ben.
I do actually.
What's
You
up,
make I
Digital?
shave. I look 15. Talking about the Sasquatch, I kind of look like one at the moment.
Like me.
Yeah, he's winning. He's winning.
I got a feeling old life up there is trying to look like a Sasquatch, so it fit in with them.
Yeah, that's it.
Night,
At least
Stacey.
I'll treat him like a friend, I suppose. Walk up, hey, you go, mate.
So, Life, you think that Bigfoot's like part ape? You think Bigfoot's in the ape family?
Oh yeah,
I would have to say, yeah, I'd agree with that.
Our DNA is the same as theirs.
Yeah.
90% human, 10% ape. We have the same DNA Sasquatch does.
So we're related to the.
Yeah, you look at it. Well,
Every
technically,
time
we're
I
related
hear
to apes, so definitely. There's no
Every
question
time I hear
about it.
samples and they send it in, it comes back as human. Every single time. And they wonder why
too much
it's
coffee.
human. So, it comes back.
I do. I 100% believe that they're out there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, how can I not believe if I believe and interact with spirits?
Oh, we lost Laura.
And then I turn around and say that I don't believe that Sasquatch is running around out here in these fucking thousands of acre forests. Then I believe they're out there, and I believe there might be some right around here where we live too.
I'm almost 5 years in North Carolina. I know they are because that's a big hotspot.
Yeah,
that's a big
they
hotspot.
are. All they got to do is follow the rivers and creeks. That's all they got to do.
Hey, there we go.
Hey,
Hey,
Big Benny.
Yeah,
Oh, he had a
I did.
shave. Oh, who you impressing, Benny?
Oh, myself, hey. Just myself.
Brenda Pierre Cryptid is from North Carolina.
Hello, Christy.
No, I let my daughter have a snip and went a bit too far, so.
Oh, lucky she didn't nick a bit off there, mate.
Oh, yeah. She's right, though. Oh, hey, wait a minute. We got digital vids.
Yeah, I changed it because I got 2 channels. So today I'm using digital vids.
Oh, no, I didn't know you were here, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you?
Yeah.
The game's all here.
He was.
I just heard your voice.
On
I'm
the
like,
live.
that's a familiar voice.
Yeah. No, I was working this morning.
When I was raising all that hell trying to get me to calm down.
Yeah, he was.
I was trying, but you're a hard man to calm down, mate.
I went to rewatch that, but it was taken down.
It's all right, Benny. I got a coffee.
YouTube put it down later that evening.
That's all right. We still got to keep the views, though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And the view time. The big thing's the view time. Like, as long as you got to keep that, that's good.
Hey, I went and did that 30-minute alone challenge.
Yeah.
Watch
How
it.
did that go, mate? How did that go?
Oh, my God.
I'm definitely
Was that hectic?
Yeah, it was off the hook. I was there by myself. I didn't even have my people standing outside.
I was 3 doors down.
I was there completely alone.
Well, that's what an alone challenge is. You're alone.
Yeah, that's it.
No, these places are sketchy.
Ah,
We
okay.
usually post somebody outside.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay.
There wasn't nobody posted outside tonight.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch that one, bro.
Yeah, I'll be watching too.
Yeah, it'll be
when it goes
uploaded
up.
tomorrow.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, we'll be up tomorrow, will it?
Wait do you see these K2 hits, man?
Yeah.
Come on up here. Get over.
No.
You got some on the spot marks last time, man. In that last video, you got some good responses on it.
Yeah. Did you upload it? Did you upload
this video's it's interesting.
Did you upload it already, or are you in the process?
We'll work on it in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with a fresh mind. That's the best way to edit.
Yep.
Because I've had to redo an edit because I was drunk when I did it. I woke up in the morning, I accidentally deleted half of it. I was like, oh, damn. Might as well restart now.
Well, I'm going to take a couple rips off the bone in the morning, but...
Yeah, that's it. Good old wake and bake. That will help you.
Damn right. That's how I roll. That's how the wolf rolls. I get up howling, boy.
Baby John,
so you're going to make me run off and have one now? Jesus.
Oh,
yeah. Wow, I just got home and I...
Oh, Benny dropped out.
Oh, no.
His internet capitated again. No, his internet drops in and out sometimes.
One thing I got to say is don't ever, a lot of people do it. A lot of people do it, but I advise don't gift. Don't gift Sasquatch like these guys go out and do. Because it's just like any animal. You keep bringing a gift, a food gift, a treat.
They expect it.
Yeah, they'll expect it. If you don't got it, then there's trouble, So it's like...
Yeah, they'll be pissed. You didn't bring it.
I had a few moderators in the chat say hello to me before. Say hello to everybody.
Hey, Big Ben.
Yeah.
Dude, that beard being gone's fucking with me, man.
I'm tempted to go and have a shave now. I might run off and have a quick shave, come back, and it'll be like two little kids.
That's what happens when you let the daughter out.
Oh, look at Hound. What are you doing? Hound, you got nothing there, mate.
He ain't got nothing.
You stop it.
At least I got something. I got something.
Yeah, that's it. How's this one? I was reading something the other day, and this bloke reckons, no, if you want a big beard, you don't shave. And I got on there and I'm like, no, you shave a few times and it grows quicker.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Grows back thicker, man, just like
pubes. That's it. Oh, yeah, well, sorry, mate, I don't have experience in shaving me pubes.
I was just thinking about saying I shave my pubes.
Of course you do.
Hi, Eli.
Yeah, well, I was just
Eli, are you coming up on channel?
Well, technically, your beard hairs are like pubes, man. Like
hey, male. Where the ghost mama go?
Damn, I'm not gonna. If I swallow a bit of beard hair now, I'm gonna throw up. Now you said that.
Hair pie.
Bit of bum flop on the chin.
This dude, his hair was so long one time, I could wake up at night hearing him choke on his own hair.
I used to have long hair myself back in the day. You used to have hair down to here sort of thing. Like, just past the shoulder. Whipped it off though.
No, there's the reason I wear a hat, because my hair's receding. So.
No, my hair was longer than this, and I wanted to go get it cut some, and she damn took a bunch off. I was mad as hell.
Look good though.
But I'm trying to grow my beard back. I had a lot better beard than this. I started growing my hair long and beard shit again.
Yeah, well, that's my aim, man, is to get one of them like fresh flowing bit. I mean, it looks silly me doing it now, man, brushing my chin because there's nothing there. But
yeah,
I like the feel.
Yeah, one of them low hangers that hang down like them really long ones.
Benny, I've known you for 15 years and I still can't get used to you with nothing on your face at all.
Let that shit grow back.
Go pick it up and glue it back on.
Oh, look, within a few days, within about a week, it'll all be back.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's the login.
I'm never shaving or cutting my hair again, ever.
That's the Italian in me. Like, hair grows back real quick.
Yeah, well, you seen me, Benny. Last week I shaved this off. Look, it's already starting to go again. Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah,
12 o'clock shadow.
12 o'clock shadow. It's actually what? It's the 222 shadow.
Yeah.
I got a 745 shadow.
No, that's why I asked you the time zone, Wolf, so then I can work it out when you're on live, wake up a bit earlier, get me work done, and then jump on with you more often.
Oh, time zone don't really bother me. I see them and I jump on whenever, even the late nights.
No, but you know me, Benny. I like working my ass off in the morning, getting everything done, and then doing what I do during the day. Yo.
Digital. Hey,
yeah.
You still got that video?
Yeah.
Of my little hail raising session?
Yep.
All right, good, because YouTube took it down.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was watching. Yeah, I still got it backed up. I told you I will.
Why'd they take it down?
You got to share.
Because I was mad as hell, and I didn't.
You got to share that to me, aren't you, brother?
Yeah, man. I'll send it via Samsung link.
Yeah, do that, man. I'll download it.
Right, so you can download it and have a look.
I don't know. Did Ben see it?
No.
I just need to make room on my phone because my daughter was like,
show me. Let Ben see it. I was mad as hell. I was one of them pissed off Sasquatches yesterday.
I couldn't even calm him down, man. I was like trying to be nice, like, man, just.
Man,
even Hound was helping.
All the way up in the next room. Like
that brought the devil out, man, and me.
Oh,
man.
didn't it? And then you calm down for a bit, getting another conversation. Next minute, boom, straight back on it. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's how it is.
That was good.
Yeah, it's hectic, man. I can't wait to see this one.
Oh, it was, man. Hey, even I put out the challenge to him.
Yeah, nice.
You know what I'm like, Benny. King of
yeah,
trolls,
and they don't respond, man. They're just keyboard warriors, mate. All talk.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I reckon he was talking about my teeth when he said brush your teeth. I'm sitting there going, yeah, mate. Sorry, I drank too much Red Bull.
About mine.
Oh, God. Mine's worse than yours, mate.
See, that's
mine's
something else. I had this really bad infection, and it got in my jaw and in my gums.
That sucks when that happens, man.
Yeah, mine was Red Bull. I drank too much sugar-free Red Bull, and it rotted all the top of my teeth.
That's what he's making fun of. That's what he was making fun of.
Ah.
You know.
God, what a cheap shot, eh?
And
fuck
good,
them.
Nora.
Fuck them.
You good on? I seen that picture. Good. There you go.
You got that, did you?
I did. But yeah, it's all good now though, because I'm notorious for check making, motherfucker. So you know, I look at life and everything in it as a chess game. You know, where am I going to move
hat, but I can't with headphones.
strategically?
That's the one, brother. That's how you need to be, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you got to be, man, or somebody will run you down and do you shitty, do you ugly.
Yeah.
I just got to a point where I was tired of that shit. You know, you want to go to war with me, I'll go to war with all them motherfuckers.
Hey, I don't blame you, bro. These trolls and shit floating around, man. Bloody, they just don't give up, man. They, sometimes they just need, they get to you, man.
Well, one of the main ones, wife came in on my live running her flap off at people on my panel.
I don't think that was his wife.
Fuck that.
Oh, I know for a fact it was.
Yeah.
No, apparently it was.
Where do they get their panties wet on that shit?
Who was it?
Some friend of theirs.
No, that was his wife. I've encountered her before on another one of my videos. She came on there running her mouth like, "Why are you
Good
talking?"
for you, Derek.
They had those trolls on.
Yeah,
hit Patty too. They hit Patty pretty hard too.
Cat's having a good old scratch in the back there. He's going nuts.
What?
Oh, I'm sick of my cat, man. Jesus Christ.
No, I was trying to work before and watch the live stream, and then Junie, my dog, kept coming up and dropping the ball on my lap and just sitting there staring at it. I'm like, man, yeah, I'm just like, go away.
This damn hog.
Let's play.
What the?
Hey, I have that shirt. I have the same UFC shirt.
Next time I'm gonna eat his ass.
Zero Loris up.
No.
Oh, my cat, man. I don't know if it's going through some stage in life, man. It's a male cat. I don't know if it's on heat or what, man. It would just
a male cat on heat.
Oh, but every night, man, it's just comes in, man, and just starts rubbing my leg, man, like biting my blanket, man. Like I'm like, what the fuck?
Does he do shit with his feet like this on you?
Oh,
Does he do it like this with his feet on you?
Yeah, it goes like that, man. It's like
My cat does
it's
that
got like a
same
piece of my
damn
blanket in its mouth, man. And it starts like
Let me
pumping
see.
my leg, man, and shit. I'm like, what the hell?
It has something to do with when they were a kitty.
Oh, well, Benny finally got some pussy then.
Yeah, my cat does the same damn thing.
Yeah, every night, man. Like from dusk till dawn, man. It would just
And then tries to lay on me.
Oh.
Cats do that. They're funny like that.
Not mine.
Oh, it
He's
is
just a
pretty
little
funny,
bit,
but
and that's
they love
it. He
you.
stays there.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
He's been booted from the bed many times. And it
What's up,
usually just
Steve?
jumps right back up there and wakes me up again.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes she
Well,
gets
this
a
one,
snack.
this one is a little kitty. Like it is a little kitten thing. Like it's not a full little kitten, but still young.
Yeah. Oh, he's really young then. Yeah, he's gonna do that shit. If he's doing that shit, he's
No,
gonna do
don't
the
do
rest of his life.
that. Oh, geez.
Oh
He's
yeah,
not
he's
getting used
been.
to it.
Well, we adopted him
What
from
are
an
you
animal
doing?
shelter, so he's been desexed and everything like that. So
Oh, that's good.
Have you
Well, guys,
got
I'm
him
gonna go.
fixed yet?
Well, good.
yeah, he's
You
been
wanna play?
noodled, mate. He's
Where's your
that's
toy?
been done.
Yeah, well then that's not the issue. Yeah, then heat, the going into heat and all that's not the
Well,
issue.
male cats don't go into heat.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but they smell
Mate.
the female cats.
But if
don't
they smell a female that's in heat, they'll piss all over everything.
Yes, they
Yeah,
will.
well, we've only got one cat. That's it.
No, but your
Well, it
neighbour
don't
might have
matter.
one. They can smell
I
it,
got two
mate.
females. That's it.
Probably.
Yeah,
My cat, before I got my cat fixed, she was in heat. There was a male cat outside, and my fucking cat was fucking sprayed,
Well,
My-
guys, I
Yeah,
gotta
fuck
go.
that.
running around looking like a lowrider.
That male cat was out there spraying too.
And then I went and got her. She had damn fixed, and she got fat.
Did you see what Derek said?
They'll go
Oh.
outside.
Did you see what Derek said?
This one's a little shit, man.
Oh, nobody rent space in my head, brother. See, that's the other way around, because it comes to a point to where they're not my problem, I'm their problem.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like vacancy
Good
up
night,
in
guys. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck
good
people
night,
up.
guys.
I'll fuck
You have a good
somebody
night.
up, so-
Catch you later. Oh, stretch.
I gotta go.
Have a good night.
Yeah,
I
have a good
gotta
night.
go.
Thanks for coming, Laura.
I gotta get up.
Hello,
At
Bye,
5.
Nazi.
W.
Bye, Lord W.
All right.
Good night.
Bye,
Make
guys.
sure your friends come and do that smudging.
Oh yeah, she's coming up this weekend.
Okay.
All right.
Nice, got it all sorted.
All right.
Then.
Bye.
Say the Lord's Prayer, too.
Yes.
Have a good night, my friend.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, guys, I guess this is where we're going to end the Wolf and Hound show for
No
tonight.
problems, mate. You have a
Yeah,
good day.
good night.
Or good night. Good night, I should say.
Have a good night.
And
Good
I'll
night,
let you
all.
know when I get
Good
that
night.
video uploaded.
Yeah,
Oh,
wicked. I'll be watching.
Big Ben's got a
Oh, hell
special
yeah.
in the background.
Oh, you got a special guest there with you, Brother Ben?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
my
that's
daughter,
Nazi.
bro.
How's it going?
That's Wolf and Hound. They
From
sub to your
America.
channel, by the way.
And you know who I am anyways, but hello.
Yeah.
There we are.
Ben, this
why am I eating a pencil grip?
I don't know.
what
Because
you say?
kids chew random stuff. I tell you.
Yeah.
So do I. What was that?
Light flickered. See that? Y'all just see
Yeah.
the light flicker?
Did you see the
Yeah, I
light?
did in the back. Yeah.
Eli's coming up.
Wait, how's
Fucking-
this? You know yesterday how you were talking about the Sasquatch, I think it was
What-
yesterday, and you
what-
said they live in caves and all that. One of my bikes fell over. As you were saying that, eh?
Hold on a second.
It was standing there nicely. Next minute, it just goes dunk. There was no wind or nothing.
Hey,
I
don't
was
have
like,
it.
Hang on.
Did you see that light flicker?
yeah, I did.
Yeah, do you have a haunted object in your house, bro, that you picked
Oh, I
up
got it.
somewhere on the line?
I got about 7 spirits in this house.
Oh, there you go, man.
Yeah.
That explains it.
Nice.
How you doing, Ali?
Hey,
Yeah,
how's
that's
it
why
going,
I asked
Ben?
you that question before, Wolf, about all that stuff that I was asking
How's it
about
going,
apps
man?
and that, because that
Yeah.
bike fell over just like that yesterday. And I'm like, huh? And it was
Funny how
right
that
timing
worked
with
out,
what you
though.
were saying. Yeah, it was weird.
Good night,
Your
Larry.
digital videos.
Hey, buddy, how
How's
you
it
going?
All right.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Eli.
Yeah, you're they're seeing people seeing you all, even in America.
That's it.
Right?
Which it probably ain't saying much these days.
Right?
She loves it. No, yeah.
But anyway, I can't wait for y'all to watch that video.
I can't wait.
I'm definitely into it, bro. When it's uploaded, is it uploaded?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Benny, I'll keep reminding him for you, all right?
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Well, I'll be advertising it on Twitter.
Yeah,
I'll be sharing it too, man. Don't worry.
Oh, and if you are interested in like Australian adventures in a nice town with beaches and everything, just look up my channel, Digital Vids, and you'll see it all. It's actually it's pretty nice.
I like beach videos.
Yeah.
I like beach videos with dead
But
whales.
I did this exploration of this cave, right? This bloke used to live in this cave, and there's multiple caves that he lived in around town. So I'm doing this series of it. Yeah, Wallaby Sam. It's got to be wicked.
Did they have the Baywatch girls?
Wallaby Sam, eh, guys?
Y'all got some big white sharks, though, don't you? You got those big great white sharks.
Yes, we do. Big ones. Oh, I got a photo to send you. The boat that helped record Jaws is actually Rodney Fox's, and it's moored in Port Lincoln.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, legit. I'll send you the photo. I took it yesterday just to send to you. I forgot to send it.
I used to live in Tamworth, New South Wales.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm in South Australia.
Yeah, okay. I used to live down there for 8 years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's
a
all
bit
right.
different down here. We're a bit lonely down in South Australia.
I lived in I lived in
yeah, not very popular here, but we got some nice places.
Oh yeah.
Some are okay.
Yeah, we got.
We got. Man, I'm starving to death.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you go then, so I don't keep you up. And then I'll speak to you tomorrow sometime. And you have a good one.
We probably
have a good one, boys.
Yeah, catch you all later. Nice meeting you, Eli. I'll speak to you next time.
Have a good one, Eli.
Let that grow back, man. Let that grow back.
And this one's going tonight. I'm shaving this one off now. Benny's got me. I'm going to shave it.
Oh, damn it. I ain't shaving.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Good night.
All right,
good morning, I guess, y'all now.
No, afternoon for me.
Afternoon, brother.
Good afternoon, then.
Yep. Catches.
See you later, Eli.
All right, later, man.
Yeah, you're a little late to the party, Eli.
Yeah, we done been going 2 hours. Where'd he go?
He bounced out.
Oh.
All right, thanks everyone in the chat for coming. I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of the Wolf and Hound Show.
Yeah,
always keep it creepy.
I want to thank Life Adventures for coming on the panel, man, and having a pretty good discussion about Sasquatches. That was cool as shit.
Hell yeah,
and,
creepy.
I like learning about stuff like that because that goes hand in hand with being a paranormal investigator. So I'd like to say, everybody, Laura, love you, girl. Take it easy.
Ghost Mama.
Ghost Mama.
Big Ben, Digital Vids. Thank you all for coming in.
Certainly. Thank you, girly girl.
Laura W., thank you for coming in.
Yep.
Everyone in the chat, thank you.
Ginger, she was here a little bit ago. David Austin.
Yep, David Austin.
And Brittany and the girls from Colorado.
Hey, Alan.
Alan, what's going on, dude?
Oh, y'all keep showing up tardy to the party.
Yeah, we're just about to end it because I haven't eaten yet and I'm starving.
Yep. All right. Well, peace, everyone.
Peace, everyone. Hey, my new video will be downloaded tomorrow. My 30-minute long challenge at the Forgotten House. It was epic tonight.
From what I've seen, yeah.
It was pretty epic. So y'all look for that tomorrow. And good night. Love y'all. Love you, Alan. Good to see you, brother.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.